Hi there, dolls! Today I'm going to be reviewing Alter's 1/8 scale Menma from Anohana. This figure was originally released in 2012, but recently had a re-release this past March. And if you've never heard of Anohana, you are seriously missing out. Go watch it, it's one of the most touching animes I've ever seen, and I was so stoked to finally get my hands on this Menma figure, as I had been hunting her down for a while. The packaging was redone for the re-release. It is one of the fully clear boxes that Alter has been loving to do recently. I really think they look cool, but unfortunately they are pretty prone to scuffing and scratches. The base is actually a portion of the secret base from the anime. This is where the characters used to hang out when they were children. I personally think this is really well thought out and detailed. The tin walls, the wooden ledge, the ladder, the pile of tires, it all works together to give you the feeling of an abandoned shack, but then the cloth items on the wall give you the homey feeling of their secret base. And of course, we can't forget the inscription carved into the wooden ledge that reads Super Peace Busters. If you've seen the anime, you know that this is an incredibly touching detail for Alter to include, and I am super glad that they did. I've seen some comments here and there saying people don't like the base because it's big or clunky or ugly, and on the one hand, it is a piece of an abandoned shack, so it's not the prettiest thing in the world. But on the other hand, if you know the story and you know the meaning this place had to the characters, I think it makes it an incredible base for Menma and a lot more thoughtful than just a black or white disc. This Menma figure does come with a couple of loose accessories, one being her diary, which is detailed to look precisely as it does in the anime. She also comes with a red umbrella. This does not have any specific significance in the show, it's basically just to add a bit more detail to the base. Now we can look at the adorable Menma herself. She's actually a lot smaller than I was anticipating, but that's probably due to the fact that Menma is just a little wisp of a character. I mean, look at those ridiculously tiny arms and legs. However, her sculpt is spot on. In my personal opinion, out of all the Menma figures out there, this one captures her character and the style of the anime the most accurately. The face really stands out to me. It truly captures that innocent yet thoughtful look that Menma often sports throughout the anime. In addition, her eyes don't look directly at you. They seem to look off into the distance, as if she's somehow detached. And of course, she is. Menma is a ghost that can't be seen by any of her childhood friends except for Jintan, so she can only watch them from afar. The only flaw, quote-unquote, if you could call it that, is the fact that she does not have a lot of shading going on. However, this could be chalked up to the fact that this is a reproduction of a figure that was released nearly 4 years ago. And of course, the quality of figures has advanced quite a bit in the last 4 years. I also want to point out that Menma doesn't actually attach to the base. Her behind is flattened out and she simply rests on it, and this actually allows you to set her on any ledge you may want to put her on. But be careful, she does not seem to be the most stable when put on a ledge that isn't her base. Overall though, I am absolutely ecstatic to have finally gotten my hands on this Menma figure. Anohana is one of my favorite anime series, and I knew I wanted this particular one as it's the only one that gave me the emotions I wanted out of a figure of Menma. She is sculpted beautifully and just screams summertime and childhood bliss to me, and I absolutely love her. There are several figures of Menma available for purchase, but I personally recommend this one if you're a fan of the show and can appreciate all of the details that Alter included. This re-release is even still available on AmiAmi as we speak. But for now, that is all from me. I hope you'll stay tuned for more videos and reviews. Until next time, stay glamorous and stay geeky. Bye!